Stop hitting me. It hurts. I have feelings. What is going on, you derpy stegosauri? I'm Chris, and today on Nostalgia Dig, we are going to be finishing this mixed lot that came in a priority box, and that was all that was promised, was that it was a priority mailer box filled with toys. I can see the bottom of the box now, so without further ado, let's dig in. Okay, here's the third pig. In the previous videos in this mixed lot there, we have found the other two pigs. Wait, he's got too many arms. Oh, I get it. So the other two are missing limbs, and this one has extra limbs. So I think I have them right over here. Okay, this little guy would fit in here. And this guy in here. So yeah, they're all connected. Three little pigs having fun together with their cleaning supplies and whatnot. I don't really remember what their whole deal was in the movie, but this figure was originally supposed to be one connected unit, but whoever owned this previously wanted them to be three separate pigs to live their own lives, I guess. Yep, three little pigs from Shrek. Complete now. Okay. Next we have this character from Raya and the Last Dragon. I don't remember her name. I only saw that movie once, sort of when it came out. She was sort of like the antagonist in the movie. She was kind of on the hunt, but perhaps being misguided. I don't remember exactly her whole deal. Sorry for spoilers if you haven't seen it yet. I think she turns out being okay at the end. I have the Raya from this set. I think that's what she's meant to, like, you know, wield her weapons like that with a little wah. Yep, copyright Disney, made for McDonald's, copyright 2020. Indonesia. Not for resale. Doesn't usually say that on them. Cool. Here we have this might be a first G.I. Joe knockoff, but in fixed seated position. They generally are articulated in a way where they can become seated pretty easily, but they wanted to make sure that this guy is only ever seated, that he cannot get up on his own. That's a weird choice. Just maybe it's a money issue. I don't know. They didn't have enough money to put these little joints in for him. Made in China, New Ray Limited. It's a New Ray. Yes, it is. I was like, all right. Just imagine him sitting at the Cracker Barrel. Like, you come in, he was like, hey, over there, it's me, New Ray. I was having some coffee and a cheese Danish. All right, have a good day. Bye. Oh, this is kind of cool. It's a little black figure with intense purple eyes. I'm scuffed up a little bit. Very simple but cool. Copyright 2020, Mojang AB and Mojang Synergies AB, made in China. Mojang, that's a new one for me. I don't know what this is. Like, at first I thought it might be Minecraft, but I'm not sure if it totally looks like Minecraft. Maybe something else. Cool. Here we have an official Major League Baseball bat. I thought it'd be bigger. Those guys must be really tiny. Oh, this is cool. This little metal motorcycle. Really fancy looking. This looks like a parrot. Copyright 2003 Hot Wheels. Cool. It's an official Hot Wheels motorcycle. Looks like it's been played with. It's beat up. But that design is really cool. Fun. Right, here we have small turtle boy wearing Bart Simpson clothes from the neck down. Probably from something. I don't know what this is. It's very cute. Hasbro, copyright 2018. 9 Story. 9 Story might be the company that made it. Not sure. Don't know what this is. Very cute, though. Very small cloth cape. I don't know if we'll find who this goes to. That's funny. Right. Little figurine of this character doing a very dramatic martial arts pose. Looks familiar. PJ Masks. Copyright Frogbox. Just Play. So, PJ Masks. I've heard about it. I know it's for smaller kids, and it was well past my time. I don't know much about PJ Masks at all. Justin McElroy of the McElroy Brothers once told a very funny story about going to see PJ Masks live with his kids. So if you want to look that up, that was pretty funny, but that's about all I really know about them. It's kind of a cool little figurine, a lot of action. Kind of a cool, like, sparkly star effect on it. Right, another Ben 10 sumo wrestler guy. This one's got 4 arms. That seems like it would be an advantage in a sumo match. He's cool. I like him too. And another. The blue and black guy. Oh, he's got a cool tail. Yeah, there's like a whole set of little sumo Ben 10 characters. I know there's a story there. I don't know it, though. Right, we have a Star Wars figure here. One of the clone troopers. I used to know more specifically which type of clone trooper this was, but I don't remember. Is it Utapau or something? I don't even know if that's how you pronounce it. Also, missing a hand. So if you've watched the previous videos in this mixed lot, you'll notice that a lot of hands are missing. Actually, we solved the mystery of the missing hands for the 3 little pigs, but there are several other characters that are missing hands, and this one's also missing a hand. It's much more common in the Star Wars universe, though. A lot of people lose hands in that universe. Not so much the Stormtroopers. At least, on screen they don't. This is probably like a Hasbro, like a Power of the Force, Power of the Jedi type character from that line. And bring out old Porkins here to compare. Yeah, looks like the same series. All right, here we have a Lego minifig. A little cowboy or cowgirl character here. No hat or hair, unless it's in there somewhere. That's very cute. All right, here we have this little girl riding an invisible horse, it appears. Yeah, copyright 2012, Schleich. Okay. Yeah, Schleich they make figurines. I feel like Michaels always has them in one of their aisles. I think Target has a Schleich section. Just kind of like plastic figurines. This would have come with a horse. They make cool monsters and dragons and stuff. I have some of them. There's a lot of characters riding things in this mixed lot without the thing that they're riding. And that makes for a funny collection of characters. Oh, okay, this guy. I have this one. This one in the knockoff G.I. Joe realm. I think it might have been a Chap May. He's really cool. He's very much like Cobra Commander style with that cloth face mask, but they added a little more. They gave him a hat or some cool shoulder pads and stuff. HK Designs, copyright Chap May, China. So, yeah, this is my first double of a knockoff G.I. Joe character, I think. So if anyone has any other knockoff G.I. Joes they want to trade with me, let me know in the comments. We'll work something out, because I've got this guy to trade. All right, we have this little guy. Is it Bluey? Is that right? Kids cartoon. I know. I've never seen it. I've just seen it advertised before. Cute art style. This is a cute figure to go with that art style. Copyright Moose. Moose notoriously, at least recently, made that Bugs Bunny monstrosity from video 1 of this mixed lot. Probably the most unsettling figure I've ever gotten in one of these. It just felt wrong. Looks wrong, feels wrong, smells weird. Moose did that. But they also did this, so not everything they do is terrible. Right? This looks like probably a kid's meal toy. Is that? Don't know. Trolls? Maybe? Copyright 2020 DWA DreamWorks for McDonald's. Made in Vietnam. Yeah, she kind of dances. She's flossing, kind of. Flossing's a very 2020 thing, so that tracks. Maybe Trolls, like the Trolls sequel. That's my guess. I don't know. This looks just like a blank stand. It says WWE on it. Guessing maybe there's supposed to be a wrestler on there. Copyright 2020, WWE, and Mattel. Yeah, I wish this still had a wrestler on it, because that would have made it more cool. But it's a blank stand. I don't know. Sometimes that's what you get in these mixed lots. Oh, here we go. Here's a stand with a wrestler on it. That looks like AJ Styles to me. Although he doesn't have all of his tattoos, and AJ doesn't usually just wear black. Maybe he did at one point. But yeah, that feels like AJ Styles. You don't want none. He's a good wrestler. Huh. This very small little figurine. It looks very anime style. I don't know what character this would be, but some sort of little weapon. Nothing written at all. It's a little bit bendy. Maybe, I don't know if it would be Dragon Ball or something along those lines. Yeah, let me know if you know, or if you can even tell who that is. Okay, looks like we have a shark dog thing. Oh, it's a Decepticon. It's a Transformer. So, does it transform? Its back legs move. I feel like this should do something. I don't know. That click didn't sound quite right. Copyright 2015 Hasbro, made for McDonald's. So, kids' meal toy, Transformers. It looks cool, but here's my complaint. This is a transformer that does not transform. And I just feel like, just by definition, that's a failure. So I would like it a lot more if it didn't have that thing on its head that told me it was a transformer. Because, you know, I want it to transform, and it doesn't do anything. Except kind of that and this. Am I missing something? I don't know. Shark dog. Okay. I have another one of these guys. There was another one in an earlier video from this mixed lot. Yep. See the emblem lights up? Kind of. It's struggling, but it's lighting up. I surmised that this was Paw Patrol. Again, I've never seen Paw Patrol, but that's dogs that dress up and do stuff. Seems to be Paw Patrol these days. I thought it was just a boot from a random character that was missing, but there's no hole and it's got its own face, so I'm thinking this is its own thing. This is like a ski boot, kind of. Looks like it's wearing a sombrero, and it's winking. There's a lot going on here. Guess who made it? Can you see that? Moose. Yep, it's Moose. They make anything, don't they? Anything and everything. Okay, there's like a harness. Goes on someone. Not sure who. Here we have a big camel. It's a little plastic animal figure of a two-hump camel. One of them's a dromedary and one of them's a camel, I think, depending if it has one or two humps. I don't remember the difference or know the difference. Okay, we have this one here. Cool red and black color scheme. Probably a kid's meal toy. Feel like I may have had one that felt similar to this. Not this exact one, but something very similar. Does that with its arms. Oh, something's written here. I don't know if I can read it. It's got something written on the back of its legs. It's just this type of material and the way the light reflects on it. It's impossible for me to read right now. So I'm not sure, but my guess is that it's a kid's meal toy. I'm not sure if it would be like Bionicle or, that's my best guess. Something like that. Cool looking though. And continuing with the trend of having seated characters without them actually riding anything, here we have someone that looks to be riding a motorcycle or a dirt bike, something like that, in kind of an odd seated position. It's like a side saddle thing going on here. I don't know. Can't see anything written. It's got a fancy design on a sweater there. You can pick that up a little bit, the reflection. So he wore his nice sweater to go biking. Maybe he's picking up a date or something. He looks pretty determined though. I must show her my nicest sweater. All right, there's some little pieces here. There's like legs with a Canadian belt buckle. Looks like a middle part. There we go. And a helmet. 2 pegs. Nothing for the pegs to go into. And there's nothing else left in the bin except one thing that's going to be the final thing. So, yeah, just imagine that there's a head of some sort in there for Mr. Canada here. Don't know what it would be. It's unfortunate. Oh. And finally, I don't know if I saved the best for last or the worst. So it looks cool, right? It feels horrible. It feels disturbing. It's like hard plastic with a layer of like almost slimy. It's not wet, but it's just got that weird crawly feel to it, like rubber on top of hard plastic. He's bendable, but it's like, it's bendy, it's hard, and it's soft all at the same time. I don't know how else to describe it. Oh, and it makes noise if you strike it. So at least visually it looks cool. Like I would even put this on my shelf as long as I don't have to touch it. Because it feels gross. So what is it? If I can see anything here. TM and copyright WBEN China. I think we had one of those in a previous video. WBEN Warner Brothers, maybe. So the first thing I thought of when I saw this was Rampage. I know they made a Rampage movie a few years ago with Dwayne Johnson. Never saw that. But in the old Rampage video game, they had a big werewolf type guy that was one of the monsters you could be. And that's just what this says to me is Rampage. I could be totally wrong. Stop hitting me. It hurts. I have feelings. All right. I wonder if Moose made this. It doesn't say. It's almost like they just spread a thin layer of wet clay across it, but it's not. It's rubber. I don't have any more words to describe how this feels, so just try to imagine. And with that, the mixed lot is finished. That one was a weird one, but a good one. There was some fun stuff in there, and I enjoyed looking through that box. I'm going to see if that guy's selling any other just priority box mailers full of random toys and see if I can get another one. So thank you for watching. If you're enjoying these videos, I encourage you to subscribe because that helps me very much. And it lets you know when my new stuff comes out. And if you're subscribed, just watching the videos is the thing that helps me the most, and I appreciate that. I hope that you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you on the next dig. Bye.